Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? Hey, I'm back. To we're gonna check out the part two of Inside LA's Most Dangerous Hoods. Part one, Juicer. You know, it was pretty on. Big cartoon, got big cartoon, but Finesse Fight 3, I think. This guy here, he's Mr. Steal Your Chain. But yeah, we're gonna carry on.
Avalon Gangster Crip. I'ma start
I'm pretty sure we're up to here. Let's just make sure.
the G and the C.
AGC?
Yeah, we from Avalon Gangster Crip. I'm a star of a gang, cuz if it wasn't
I
Avalon,
can't do that.
this church would be
I
my
ain't part of
thing.
it.
You're making me wish I knew sign language because the hand shit is cool.
It is like sign language, man. It's something like that. We throw the
And
big
sign
A
language
up.
is cool as shit.
Yeah, we chunk the A up. When you hear AA, that's the Avalons, man. You know what I'm saying? We
What
gonna
is
say
the A?
AA, that's the A. The A this way, this the old school. Then you got the new school A like this. Then you see the A? It's an A thing, baby. It's just an A. Bam.
What fingers are you putting together?
These two. Bam. In the
That's
crib.
that big A.
Yeah, AG crib. Like this. This the crib. You got the big C like this. Bam. 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 Big C, cuz. Yeah, we cribs.
I'm
We
cool
gangsta
ass.
Crips,
I'm cool
though.
ass right, so I usually
We
go
ain't
up
the
like
other
this.
dudes, you know what I'm saying? Well, they got other cribs like the name.
But why is he saying like them other dudes? Like, is neighborhood? Yeah, I can just tell he's about to say neighborhood. Are they like what's the difference? I thought neighborhood was like neighborhood. That's your area. Like, isn't everyone got a neighborhood? Or nah, neighborhood dudes are like actual other neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you live in the area. That's your neighborhood. Or what he's saying is like, nah, those guys, the neighborhood dudes. Is it different? Like, I don't get it.
Neighborhoods, them dudes, we not none of
Can you
them.
give us the breakdown between the gangster Crips and the neighborhood Crips?
Man, neighborhoods and gangsters is like water and oil. That shit don't mix, you know
Are
what I'm
both of
saying?
them rolling or both of them
Nah,
rolling?
hell no.
Who's rolling?
Motherfucker, this them niggas. The neighborhood niggas is rolling neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes, they do the neighborhood, they do the rolling. Most gangsters, all gangsters, they do the moving, you know what I'm saying? But Avalons, we don't move, cause we do swinging. We Avalon swing. We kinda...
You're swinging.
Yeah, we accepted we kinda had to break off, cause you know, the four trades, them niggas is enemies and they do the moving. We Avalons, bro, you feel me? But we fall up under that gangster card, cause we gangsters like a motherfucker, top gangsters at that. You feel me? But nah, we ain't doing no moving, and we damn sure ain't rolling. You feel me?
Are you
Accept
guys?
them too.
Are you guys really on good terms with the? I don't know how to say it. 5'2" Pueblo Bloods.
Yeah, we fuck with the Pueblos. They're my guys. I fuck with them. I got a couple good people.
Wait, what is going on? So he don't mess with Crip sets, but he messes with messes the wrong word. He don't chill with other Crip sets, but he's chill with Bloods. But then, why is that? Like, doesn't make sense to me. Is it because they're local, or like? I'm honestly lost.
Was over
at
there,
this
man.
point.
They're my good people. You feel me? My nigga Project Bo and all them. They're my good peoples over there.
So even in LA, sometimes Crips and Bloods can get along.
My motherfucker, Crips and Bloods get along. It's more of a neighborhood and gangster beef.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting because I think the
Neighborhood and gangster beef. So neighborhood Crips are totally different to these kind of Crips. Is that where I'm getting?
layman's perspective is that Bloods and Crips hate each other.
At one time they did. It's not like that no more. You know, the lines in LA have been blurred. The alliances that we have now, you got a lot of Crips that have aligned themselves with Bloods and get along with Bloods to the point now where you got Crip sets that are kicking with the Bloods and go against another Crip set.
When I go to different hoods, the Bloods and Crips usually say like, oh, no, that Bloods versus Crip shit, that's just in LA.
It's not even in LA like that no more. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Crips and Bloods still get at each other.
But not always.
But not the way they did in the 70s and the 80s.
I'm learning shit.
Things have
And
changed.
y'all know,
We get along with some red dudes, but don't get it fucked up. We got some red dudes we beef with too.
That's real.
You know my mama, I don't like all the red dudes, but I got a gang of red dudes that's good people. You feel me?
y'all aren't always color banging either. Like you have red, you got red on your
man.
shoes right now.
This like a burnt orange, but it ain't red on cap. But I wear red on Avalon. I wear red, blue. I wear any color. It ain't about that. The color thing phased out when everybody start wearing every fucking thing. Everybody start wearing when them dancers start crump dances and shit. The early 2000s they started that.
I have 12 emails, 30 messages, and a proposal due by 10.
That's
Oh,
interesting,
we're
man.
underwater.
It's
I'm in
interesting.
the same boat.
Crump dancing niggas start wearing all type of colors.
They didn't want to limit their swag.
Yeah, everybody wants to change up their dancing. They niggas start changing up their colors. They dressing. Niggas stop wearing khaki suits and Pendletons. Niggas stop dressing gangsters. Start getting, you know, hit to the crib. Nigga, the homies, I remember when I was younger, the homies tripped on me, talking about you got all that red on in the park. I didn't give a fuck. On Avalon, I'm gonna wear what I want.
You feel like, leave me alone, bookworm Crip?
And nah, they tripped on me bad. I went through a couple phases. I had some shit going on, but they didn't get.
Was that a nanny? She part of them too. She part of the Avalons too.
Fuck, they was on some old school crippin'. These old niggas be tripping.
You guys were in the streets and you survived, and you actually made a life out of it and thrived.
You feel me?
You guys have some wisdom. What are some things you would tell to someone that's involved in the streets of just how to stay alive, how to keep your head on your shoulders?
Now, to be honest with you, this is a very dangerous place where we standing right now. We done had so many homies that died right here in this parking lot. How many drive-bys been done in this parking lot? I cannot tell you. You know what I'm
We should
saying?
get to 7. So we should get to 7.
Yeah, we can go back, but we move around. We let you know. All day long we open. Enemies will come through. They see us posted up. Enemies come by. They'll just bust. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? The window's been shut out that restaurant so many times. I cannot tell. You know what I'm saying?
So keep your head on a swivel.
On the swivel, always. Motherfucker done it.
Can't get caught lacking. Heard that on some American interview. Can't get caught lacking.
Drive by on me and the homie right here. I done it.
Shot at you?
Hell yeah. Motherfucker pull right up. We had a homie get down there, get his whole.
They shot at Paul Pierce.
Shot at you?
Hell yeah. Motherfucker pull right up. We had a homie get down there, get his whole head tore off right here, right there, standing on the corner.
How do you guys mentally cope
No,
with
that's
such
Paul
traumatic,
Pierce.
like stuff happening
Young
so
Paul
close to you?
Pierce. I've cracked the code. This dude is older Paul Pierce's son. So young Paul Pierce and older Paul Pierce. This is the son.
No, how we mentally cope with it is we born and raised into it. You get jaded when they tell you get jaded. When you go to so many funerals, when you see so much death, you get to the point to where it's like old home week. Back in the 80s, one time when I was out, we went to a funeral every weekend in a month. In the month of October, 1987, all 4 weekends we went to a funeral. That's just how hard it was.
But it's obviously devastating every time someone loses their life. So is it?
But you get used to it.
It just becomes normal.
You get used to it. Fuck them people. Them people know it's fuck them on Avalon.
We know we don't like them, but I'm saying as far as like if a homie get dropped,
That dude is about to pop off.
as far as I'm like, you know, it's like the only thing that go in our mind is like get back now, get back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you. I ventilate different. You know what I'm saying? I vent different from other people. Some people might go mourn and cry and all that. No, I'm gonna get in somebody's car.
Exactly.
Y'all get that sign for sure.
That's what we feel right there. Yeah, y'all better be careful when y'all come over here. Believe that. Y'all see that boulevard? Boy, I swear to Jesus. You might see Congo somewhere trying to beat your ass.
Sound like Chris. I swear to Jesus.
I'll pop on you.
A lot of cars coming through here.
Like a motherfucker 24 hours. It be ops, marks, busters. If it's an op, he ain't gonna stop. That nigga gonna hit 1,000 through this motherfucker because he know the deal. I got young, wild, dumb niggas. Look back. Look at them young niggas behind y'all.
Yeah, I like it more.
I got young, grimy niggas that's gonna come up on your stupid ass.
I like it more in the park. The park feels more comfortable.
Yeah. It's this like the frontline gang, but you know, we everywhere. We got most spots. I can't take y'all everywhere, but y'all good at this part. You feel me? I can't disclose all my sections, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas that don't like us. They might come pop at us after you post this. I promise you that. Everybody. Fuck everybody.
Everything you don't want me to show, you know what I mean?
No, you can show everything. Fuck everything that don't like Avalon. If you don't like the set, fuck your dead granny and your mama. Fuck your kids and everybody else that with y'all. Anything don't like the set that must die. Straight up. The big homie used to tell me, you ain't from Avalon, you must die. That's the rules. Fuck everything.
That's your perspective.
Yeah. You ain't from the set, fuck you. If you diss the set, we gonna kill you. That's the rule.
Yeah. I hope you don't diss the set, but if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, we on everything.
I hope you have a decent day. Personally.
We had a little discrepancy from an old nigga. He got disarmed and put in his place, but we all right.
That situation was crazy.
I mean, you know, shit happens, man. An old nigga tripping,
It's
you
just
know.
crazy how he gripped up so quick.
He keep a gun. The nigga.
I was like, why is he gripping his shit like that?
That's
so
my
quick?
nigga, man. The G homies is wild around this motherfucker, man. This how we get down.
Damn, just like angry.
It'll go bad for you in this park. You don't know how many deaths? You better Google the man. Niggas done died around this motherfucker, man. Y'all better be careful.
No,
Getting back to that 110. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to play it safe.
When you leave, you get your ass to the freeway and you keep going. I promise you. Because you know, when the sun go down, that's when the sky closes eyes. When the sun go down, yeah, this South Park turned to a different place.
If you're in LA and you're just trying to mind your business, you might be going through some sketchy areas, but you're not trying to get in any trouble. What should you do to avoid problems?
You
Not
Nothing.
me. Just a civilian.
A civilian, nothing. You're a civilian. They gonna bang on you. That's natural. This come with the nature. You know, it's politics in my residence. So we gotta ask where you from. So I just want to know where you from for our safety and your safety.
Yeah.
You feel me? So once we find out where you from, you gonna say you from Wichita, whatever.
Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna say he from Jerusalem, wherever the fuck you from. As long as you ain't from no gang we beef with, we don't give a fuck about you. Come over here, chill, go swimming. Look at all these other people.
Yeah.
You good? We don't. It's a gang of civilians.
Keep the civilians out of it. I just want to come in peace. I come in peace. I might have to make an America trip. Straight out to the A. At the A. Straight over to the A. Big homie.
Cause black dudes
Big
come over here.
homie.
That's from Chicago and all type of shit. You don't bang, we ain't tripping, cuz.
Essentially, unless you're caught in the crossfire of a drive-by or something, you're not gonna get.
That's your problem, man.
In
That's,
trouble as a
you know,
civilian.
some people it be their time. You know, don't you believe in God? It be your time. You get caught in the crossfire right goddamn now.
No coincidence.
It's just your hell no, ain't no such thing as coincidence. I think everything that happen gonna happen for a reason.
Yeah.
My nigga Swang, these my lil lows, cuz love cuz on 50 crib.
The baby's in the set.
Yeah, definitely baby. Cuz was here, baby, pup running through this motherfucker, terrorizing. My nigga AG Smooth, he big rough right now, cuz.
Big rough right now.
Big rough right now, but he's smooth.
Grammy loves out the 50s and 40s.
These my young grimy niggas. They don't rap or nothing, cuz I don't know what the fuck wrong with these niggas. They don't do shit. They don't rap or nothing. They gang bang and rhyme shit. My young grimy niggas don't got no life, cuz.
I'm drunk and shit out here with the 5 Trey gangster Avalon Crips. Bro, tell me what is it like growing up as a Crip out here in LA?
To be honest, it wasn't really that hard being no Crip around here. You feel me? It just you had to do what you had to do. You feel me? Hold it down, stay solid.
What did y'all do for fun growing up? Like, did you guys play manhunt? Did you guys do?
Wait, yeah, what is manhunt?
Yeah, tag essentially.
That's like tag.
Hell no.
Nah.
We worried about.
They didn't play tag. Come on, cuz. Come on, you're not that gangster. You played a bit of tag. Okay, you're probably counting, but you played a bit of hide and seek. That's not over gangster. Let's not over gangster it. Surely. 1, 2, ready or not, here I come. Come on, cuz.
Slap boxing, snatching the purse, snatch the chain, and smoke some weed. 9, 10.
9 years old fighting and stealing.
Yeah, we was fighting this shit.
One summer I was a little kid, right? About 80. No, I was a little kid visiting my grandma right here on 50th, right? And there was a dead body in this pool, floating.
Really?
Yeah.
A few years back, we came in the pool, and Bigfoot was in our pool dead. Bigfoot. The real Bigfoot, Sasquatch. We had one. No, not for
Where you originally from, Brandon?
From Carroll County, Maryland.
Maryland?
So about 40 minutes outside of Baltimore.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to give you an introduction to South Central Los Angeles. This is one of the, like I said before, the original sets. You know what I'm saying? We're the original East Side. You know what I'm saying?
Is this real though? Is that what I want to know? Like, are these guys one of the original? So I understand what he was saying in the first part we done, like the first half of the video. He was saying that. So once Crips and Bloods, once Crips broke away from just being a Crip organization, correct me if I'm wrong. From just being a Crip organization, and instead of it just being East Side Crips and West Side Crips, maybe South Side Crips, I don't know. Instead of it just being, hey, they're the West Side Crips, the East Side Crips, they started labeling like, nah, like our section will break away and be Avalon Gangster Crips. Like, were they the first ones to break away? Like, or one of the OGs, like they're trying to say. Is that real? That's like, yeah, is that real? Because they said it, I've heard it a few times, saying they're like the OGs of like, I guess the first ones to break away.
Hey.
5 Trey Avalon Gangster Crips.
Cold ass riding right now with the Crips outside.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfucking time.
For cold ass ride, I throw up the big C usually. Y'all usually throw up this though, right?
What's that?
Y'all throw this up?
No, we don't do that. We do this. Yeah. There you go. That's the big shit. Or that, yep. You can do that. You can do that.
Cold ass riding.
But that's it.
This how we throw up Crips. All the rest of them niggas is bullshit. This the real way,
I
cuz.
throw it up like that. Cold
That
ass.
ain't the right way. That ain't the right way. It's Crip. That ain't, I don't know who taught you that.
No, it's not.
Don't do that.
It's not cripping.
It's for his thing.
Almost looks like a LA. Almost looks like a LA. Los Angeles. Los Angeles Crips. That's why they do it. Man, I'm like a decipherer dictionary.
For my brand.
Okay, that's for your cold ass raw.
So when I throw this up,
But to be fair, that does look way better, right? Like, that looks better. Like, what up, car? What up, car? Then, like, what up, car? See, I don't even know why my voice changed as well. What up, car? Nah, it's too, like, dynamic. That looks more natural, like, what up, car? And they probably even throw out like that. You know? Like, for the E, maybe? I don't know. What am I doing?
just know I'm not cripping.
I got you.
Cool. You better tell them.
I'm gonna throw it up for you real time. Cold ass ride, we good. Cold ass ride, we on that. We Crips good, we fucking with the cold ass ride. We fucking with the cold ass ride, so they straight. Right, yeah.
Straight up.
Cold ass cripping.
Cold ass cripping right now. Right now, that's exactly what we're doing. Cold ass.
Cheers to that.
Crippin' right here, yeah. We appreciate you guys coming through here though, man, and hanging out with us.
Nah,
You know
thanks
what I'm saying?
for
You know what I'm saying? You guys are welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Brody over here, like, he's zipping and smoking it up. Like, pretty cool for them to just be like, nah, like, go hard, cuz, like, all good. I don't know, man. I think I'd get too involved. Like, a bit of liquor in me and a bit of, you know, a bit of green. I want to be like, yeah, cuz, yeah, should we go rob a liquor store?
Let us know.
I got a
We
wife,
like
bro.
bitches.
He has a wife. He has a wife. You got a
I never
wife.
bring hoes.
You ain't got no wife. You got a wife, right? You. Y'all got wives too?
I got divorced last
Yeah,
week.
y'all need to.
Last week, you ain't with us tonight. You ain't with us tonight. Yeah, you with us tonight. Let's go. You with us tonight. Cool.
That's a serious man question. Why?
Why what? Why are they married?
Why you get married? It's just a serious question. I'm just curious.
There definitely aren't very many benefits for the male upon getting married, especially if you're the breadwinner.
Okay.
But I guess it's just to you know, signify the sanctity and the commitment to the relationship, because you're giving the woman the ability to take half your shit.
You just gave your dick to one woman for the rest of your life. You fucked up. Look. Hey, turn the camera on your motherfucking self. Flip this motherfucker around. Why you get married? We finna get this shit out the way. Why you get married? Cameraman.
I don't know, I just fell in love. I mean,
So you just gave your dick to one person for the rest of your days. You know the ratio is like 10 to 1. I'm just saying. You'll be divorced in 2 years. Look, why you get married?
Oh man, I got married because I thought I found the one, man.
And what happened?
I wasn't no one.
Fucked up, huh?
Wasn't no
You said
one.
you killed yourself.
That's how it
You
is.
done put the bars on your dick for no damn
I
reason.
know, man. All my money's gone now.
And she took the money?
It's gone.
She took everything?
It's gone. It disappeared.
That's fucked
It
up.
disappeared, man.
I wouldn't give a scrub to bitch to give. That's why I don't fuck with these broke ass bitches. Listen,
how it is,
you
man.
get married, you get divorced, you take all your shit. Look at my boy right here doing vlogs in the set. See, he fucked his life.
Doing vlogs.
Fuck.
I'm never getting married.
I haven't heard anyone call it that. Vlogs. Is he trolling or vlogs? I'm gonna start. Nah. On Ace, I'm gonna start saying vlogs. And just remember, any signs, anything I throw up, just remember that it's all for entertainment purposes only, because I don't even know what I'm doing. Spider-Man.
You never get married. This my boy, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Yeah. Ratchets are us. Yeah, we ratchet for life. Why you get married?
I thought I loved her. You know what? I do love her. I love her, right?
All right.
However, I am not meant to be in a monogamous relationship right now. Not saying that I'm running from love if I get it and a woman gets me and she understands me and she loves me. Like
This nigga lying, he be ratchet with me at every club trying to get a new bitch and everything. He ain't getting no bitch. Watch out, move, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way.
I'm just saying.
Lou, you married?
I ain't married.
Oh, because of Crip. I know what he do. Why you get married, cuz?
Because I got married because it was about some money thing. Hold up.
Oh, he was getting paid. He was getting paid.
He got a girl. He got.
Whoa.
Committed. Are you committed?
I do have a girl. Yeah, I'm committed. But listen, I'm not married, but I got a girl.
Tiny Dot, his wife in the pool. If he lie, I'm beat his ass. Why you get married, Tiny dumbass?
I have to give it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like this guy's like that. You know, the one that applies the pressure. You know, and like, not only gangs, but like friend groups. You got like the big guy. You got the funny guy, the talker, the smart guy, and you got this guy that's just like always kind of pressuring. I don't know. He gives me that vibe.
And it was time.
You done what, the leash on your dick?
Yeah, man, I put it on
chain
there.
on it?
It was well worth it.
So
'cause,
you're
you
not
know,
giving it up to nobody else?
a married man get the most girls.
Hey, pumpkin! Hold on. Oh, I got another one. Hold on, pause. Why? The question is, why did you get married?
Man, look at it. And she watched.
Come on, shut the fuck up, let me hear. He got serious. Look at his face. She watching. This going on Netflix.
Her looking at you right now.
This Netflix special?
Talk to your wife.
Netflix.
So me getting married, it wasn't something that was planned. Like not with the wife that I have. You feel me?
Okay.
And
Tell the truth.
but you know what was crazy was that before she came into my life, I was in communication with a higher power.
We're not gonna do all this.
All right, we ain't doing 100. No, he's keeping it 100.
100. You asked me the question. I'm answering. You feel me?
So you get your dick away. So you gonna give your dick away to one person when the ratio 10 to 1?
I didn't look at it like that. You feel me?
So
it didn't have nothing to do with it. No, I'm grateful for my wife.
Okay, that's cool.
Gotta go home.
You gotta go home. Because that's my baby. Because you gotta go home.
Look, he's pretty casual.
He don't want to sleep on the couch.
Go home. That's why.
He's lying.
Say all that.
I don't want to sleep on the couch.
She just fucked him up yesterday.
Yeah. He in trouble. That nigga don't want to get on the couch on Avalon. I know his wife. She squads. Yeah, scary ass nigga. Yeah. Let's get somebody else.
We married.
Cartoon, the question is, why did you get married?
Why?
Why? Because I love my wife.
Okay,
Hold on.
To my mama, nigga.
Because I love my wife.
Okay, why?
Because I love her.
But I'm saying, so you gave up all these
women?
New Zealand, you deserve better.
They're just drunk, or
Yes,
like not
you
drunk,
Wilsons,
but
you deserve better deals.
but it's pretty cool to see that they're just really vibing now. Like, bro's gone and taken the mic and like, they're just full vibing. Like, they've probably forgotten there was even a vlog anymore. They're just like having fun, which is pretty cool. Oh.
Look, I'm gonna tell you off the rip.
Okay, off the rip. Let him keep it gangster.
You know me. You done stay with me at my house. You've been around me.
I have.
Okay.
Do I cheat?
No, sir.
God faithful.
I don't care about no other woman. I don't chase behind no other women. I love my wife, cause
Avalon, I
know what
get cut
everybody
at.
else doing. They can do what they want to do. I go home every night.
His dick was in the cage. His dick was in the cage for over 20 years. So that's why he got out and bam.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it, and I don't want nobody else. Ooh, what you call it? My little pippy to bip.
This guy's fucking funny though. Oh, is he stoned or what? He's pretty funny.
He say all that cute ass shit.
Cartoon actually did over 20 years in an Alabama prison for a jewelry store robbery gone wrong. And at the end of the video, he shares a pretty wild story about somebody named Booty Bob.
Yeah, his dick was in jail for a long time, so when he got out, he fell in love. Okay, we could know his.
However,
This nigga dick was in jail, and he kind of.
When I got
I don't know.
My wife that I'm with right now, she was not my first woman.
Okay, that was cute.
But now let me show you.
That was your first?
No,
Man, this nigga's in love.
Let me show you something. I am very in love.
Yes.
And when you honor your marriage and you love your wife,
When you that old, listen, no, I understand that. When you listen, hold on. When I'm 60 years old, I'm gonna be married too.
and my wife from the set.
Yes,
and
she
my wife
is.
from Five
Yes,
Trade,
she
just
is.
like
Yes,
me.
she is.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. She's a low. And she's a crip. Y'all niggas that put y'all dicks in cages, you need to kill yourself. Y'all need to go to the nearest freeway, head on to a big rig.
Listen to this, right? Listen to this. This little bro. This little bro. Hold up. This little bro right here. This little bro. This is a question, honey.
From the gang, cuz Avalon.
Real fast. I'm gonna ask you a question. Real fast. Why did you get married?
Why'd you get married?
Why'd you get married?
Because I got a down ass bitch. And my bitch, she get itch.
That's what it is.
Every single time I've been to the pen, my bitch rolled it out with me every time. Never missed a visit, never missed none of that. That's why I married my bitch.
Straight up! Now that right there, that deserves to be rewarded.
FTA Bo, look me up. I'm on there.
Finest, baby.
If y'all want to hear that Five Trade Avalon music, go to where Cuz just told y'all about. This another side of South Park. You know what I'm saying? Even the even the pictures, the murals from the set. Look, Avalon Five Trade. You know what I'm saying? Even the murals from the set.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I just real. So Avalon 5 tray. Tray is 3. Trays 3. Crips. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow?
Everything from the set over here, everything Avalon, you know what I'm saying? This pool been here since the beginning of time. So when I was legit, it was here. You know, we do what we
60, 70 years old.
Oh yeah.
How much has this area really changed in the past 6 years?
A whole lot.
A whole lot.
A very lot. This park has been renovated at least 4 or 5 times.
You know what I'm saying? This is the dressing room right here.
Probably shouldn't have cameras in here, right?
No, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Ain't nobody getting, yeah.
You know, you have your meetings in here, your fights in here,
Fight, yeah,
your
all
whole
the time.
hookup. You know, if somebody did something wrong and they need to get these paws put on their jaws, pan around so they can see the box.
That's a, like, yeah, you can tell it's a changing room, but like, fuck, man, you knock your dome on one of those walls or the ground, you know that's all concrete. You're getting smoked. You're getting lights out. You could die, man. I've seen a lot of those cases where they hit their head back and, like, you know, the blood smashes the, what am I saying? Like, the back of the head, the blood rushes to your head, like, if you whack it too hard. And, like, concrete. I bet you if they show the ground, concrete.
Boxing ring. Right. You know?
Right here on the concrete?
Yes, right, yeah. You know? You hit the floor, that's on you.
It's the gladiator arena.
It's the gladiator arena.
We had our OG lifeguards, you know, they used to check us about when real kids get in the shower. Go take a shower before you get in the swimming pool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go get wet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got traditions around here, man, you know.
And we got programs all the time, all summer long for the kids, you know. This is a safe zone for them over on this side right here.
So you feel like there's good opportunities for the youth out here in this community?
You look around, tell me what you see.
There's a good facility for sure.
What? No, look, tell me what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Kids playing sports.
Kids playing sports.
Got the Barry White mural up there.
It's one of the gentlemen right here, our good brother right here. He helps out, you know what I'm saying, with the youth, summer programs, all this stuff. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on around here.
You feel like a kid in the community, if they're interested in a sport and they want to get involved, the opportunity is there?
Oh, yes, the opportunity is always here, always here. Right now we're doing summer programming. Kids wants to play, they can come here. They're always welcome.
Do you have a message or wisdom you want to share with the youth out there at all?
Just work hard, stay in school, get good grades, because you get good grades, you...
Like, to be fair, man, I feel like watching this and, like, a lot of hoods are similar, man. Like, a lot of places are similar. Like, a lot of areas in New Zealand, similar growing, living situations to what happens here, to what happens on a few other videos I've seen. The only difference I'd say is that, like, with America being America and, like, where I'm from, New Zealand, we're, like, 10, 20 years behind the rest of the world. Or at least behind America, like, by miles. Probably 50 years. So, in that sense, the evolution of guns isn't as wild as America. But the living situations, everything like that is like, you know, the way people grow up and stuff, similar, man. Honestly, it is. And like, people have, you're surrounded by that gang life, but there are communities like this that set pathways for change. And there is a slight few that make it, you know, that either maybe just, you know, play sports or whatever. But, you know, for the majority, it's like, yeah, gang culture. I don't know if I made any sense there, and I don't know where I was really hitting, but yeah. Let's carry on.
You get a degree, you get that paper, can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody never take that away from you.
All right, so you have a YouTube channel yourself, right?
Yes, I do.
And I clicked on one of your most viewed videos. I think it is your most viewed video. And it was a story you were telling about a guy in prison, and his name was Booty Bob, right?
Uh-huh.
That was his nickname.
That was the name I gave him because I didn't want to use his real name. You know,
so let's call him Booty Bob because the story was hilarious.
Bob, yeah.
Give us a quick elevator pitch, a quick rundown about, you know, the story of Booty Bob.
Booty Bob was a guy, man, he was a predator in the Alabama prison system. I did a lot of time in the Alabama prison system, and their prison system is a lot different from the California prison system. It's more gay, and it's not frowned upon in their system like it's frowned upon in the California system. So this dude had been locked up many years preying on white guys. Now, of course, Alabama prison system is predominantly black. The white guys that are in that system, they gonna have to be either killers or girls. You know what I'm saying? You come up in there, hey, you have to get out because dude's gonna come at you. And he was a predator, and he had been trying to get these two white guys. Now, at the time, they was putting 3 to a cell. And it was 2 white guys that he constantly was behind, and they kept telling him, no. One day, another white guy came out of lockup. I knew him, I was in lockup with him, and he moved in the cell.
Before he carries on, there ain't no way I'm getting booty bobbed. I gotta throw down, cuz. I just have to. Close my eyes and swing, cuz. Close my eyes and swing. I can't become a victim. The booty bob.
And they told him what Booty Bob kept trying to do to them. So he like, you know what, we gonna deal with Booty Bob. Booty Bob bit the apple. They tricked him into the cell and they slaughtered him. They literally almost cut his head out. They eviscerated him. They chopped him up, pulled his guts out, threw him all over the room, wrote devil worshiping signs on the wall, plucked his eyeballs out his head, and they pretty much dealt with him to the point it was so much blood it was running up under the door. So when the police came to lock down at like 2, 3 in the morning, they seen the blood, they plopped the door, and they was like, ah! And that was the demise of Booty Bob. Yeah, that was the story.
Yeah, but he was violating people.
Yeah, he was. What happened to him, he deserved. He had it coming because he was preying on a lot of cats for many, many, many years. When I met him, he had been down like almost 30 years at the time, you know? So, I mean, that was his thing. He came in prison young. He was indoctrinated with the gay life. He took to it. He felt that's what it would, you know, he had a need to do it. His real nature came out, and he was a predator, and they destroyed him.
Insane story, brother.
Yeah.
And if you want to see more stories like that, some maybe a little less graphic. And
That's a crazy story. Booty Bob. I always wondered though, like, is it really like that in prison? I swear, like he was saying, California, New Zealand prisons, they don't get down like that. Similar how he was saying, it's frowned upon, like in the California prisons. New Zealand prisons, you do not get down like that. Have I been there? No. I wish I never go, and I'm humble and I'm scared to go to prison. But I do have, like, you know, I do know a few people that's been to prison, and nah, you do that kind of shit, you're getting smoked. You even look sus. Oh no, you can't say that. But you know, there's none of that going on. Like you get dealt to straight away. Like none of that. Similar to the California, but this Alabama prison, Mr. Booty Bob, nah, stay. I will never even visit Alabama. I don't even, wait, where is that in America? Booty Bob!
Crazy. No, you want to see you want to see more stories like that? Yeah, like you say, some a little less graphic,
but still entertaining.
And some that are even more graphic. You got to go to my YouTube channel, Cartoon 53.
Where can they find you? South Central. You can find me right here on South Central, right here in South Park. I'm faded just as you, big. Man, you been drinking all day.
I'm drunk.
Love you.
Yeah, love you too. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right.
Fuck everything that don't like Avalon, cuz. South Park the greatest, cuz. Avalon, ex-con, look me up.
Anything else you want to say to people?
You know what? I love you guys. Stay true to you guys self. You know what I'm saying? Who you guys are. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. You know what I'm saying? An introduction to South Park, Avalon. You know what I'm saying? The 5 trades.
Yeah, welcome to the 50s where the Lions roam.
We got 4 fractions. 40s, 88, and them 6 Avalons. You know what I'm saying? This is one fraction of it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming, man. You're a cool dude, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
That's right.
Really appreciate you, bro.
All the time.
As always, the extended will be on Patreon. I appreciate you guys having me so much. You know, shout out to y'all for the hospitality and everything.
Good looking, Kaz.
That's right, homie.
It's always good to see my nigga, Kaz.
That's real.
My team and I work really hard to edit these videos down and make them entertaining, but there's extended cuts of all the episodes that are usually an hour to 3 hours long on the Patreon. It's the main way I fund the channel. I'm an independent YouTuber, so if you want to help support the show, check us out on Patreon. The extended cut of this and all of my episodes will be on there. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next week.
Avalon Gangster Crips. AGC. I mean, it was a good watch, man.